Coming up in today's episode.
It was late at night, so we decided to take a walk. Extremely late at night, but it was completely packed and alive.
But after that, we went straight to the street food market, had some street food and some very interesting street food. Durian, the famed durian.
Oh!
Woo! And we went to the Batu Caves.
Caves itself, the decoration, the color, the architecture was truly amazing. As soon as we arrived there,
In the caves itself, it was
ugly.
bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
We're Quentin and DNA, two guys trying to visit 40 countries before we turn 40.
We're taking the world on by trying to explore different countries, cultures, food, and by being as adventurous as possible.
We decided to film all of this for our future selves to look back on for one day when we are older. So let's go on a Kiwi travel adventure.
Hi, future Quentin.
And hi, future VNA.
And all our friends and family watching, and today we're taking on our trip to
Malaysia!
Kuala Lumpur. So here we go.
So as soon as we arrived, we took a taxi straight to our hotel where we were staying. It was absolutely incredible. It was late at night, so we decided to take a walk down the street. It was extremely busy, very safe. It was extremely late at night, but it was completely packed and alive, and people were just living in the nightlife. It was Diwali time, so we also caught some people decorating, making everything ready for Diwali celebration. So there was color all over. So it really was wonderful.
So yes, it really felt like almost like I would imagine what New York would feel like. But one day we'll get to New York. But after that, we went straight to the street food market. Again, we are foodies, so that's exactly what we did. Had some street food and some very interesting street food. So we are finally eating durian, the famed durian. Here is durian.
Let's see some more.
Rare.
Oh, oh, God.
Woo!
Hij ze af.
Jij kan het gaan samen. Ja. 1, 2, 3. Ja, nee, dankie, maar nee, dankie. Dat is zo.
Ik kan
And then we went straight to bed when that was done. So the next morning was our full day in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, and we went to the Batu Caves.
Now, this was really a very beautiful introduction to all things India. It really was. The caves itself, the decoration, the color, the architecture was truly amazing. From afar, it really was something incredible. As soon as we got closer, we were greeted by monkeys and pigeons, which was not too exciting because we were afraid, because you could see the monkeys rule the land. As we went up the caves with those beautiful steps that just went on forever, the colors again very beautiful, leading us up to this very exciting moment. And as soon as we arrived there,
In the caves itself, it was
ugly.
a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, it
There
really
was a
was.
beautiful temple
It
inside.
was, yes, but it was
it was dirty,
not taken care of.
filthy.
There are no guards, no one, no security, no people working there, someone to check the people, to check what goes on, make sure that things get thrown away. It's just trash everywhere. It doesn't smell very nice. The only part where we were instructed to do something is where we went close to a specific section within the caves where they were praying there, but they were praying at another spot in the top as
like
well.
at the main spot.
But this specific place also told people, please take off your shoes, and that was the cleanest space within the temple.
Yes.
So in the cave, so that was quite a letdown. But again, you could see the history, the incredible work that went into what goes on in the caves, all the different statues explaining certain parts of the religion and of the history of their belief system. That was quite wonderful. But again, it was a huge letdown to see that things were not being taken care of, that there's no entry fee or nothing for that. But again, it really was a wonderful experience.
So yes, on the outside, extremely beautiful. You also have a beautiful view of the city once you're right at the top. It's just the inside that's a bit of a letdown, but directly after that and just outside of the caves itself, there are so many food stalls, which Vianney was very happy about. So a lot of Indian treats, obviously, especially because it was just before Diwali as well. So they were getting all the Diwali treats ready. So many treats, and Vianney got some barfi as well. Different types of barfi, which we brought with home, which was also incredible. And yes, then directly after that, we went to the local Chinatown, which was also very interesting to see. We were there close to the second tallest building as well, which is just outside of the Chinatown there. So yes, so from there on, just basically took a stroll, also went and ate some food there. And then from there on, after Chinatown, where did we go to? Oh yes, we actually went to the local mosque there, which is the split of where Kuala Lumpur got its name, the river that splits it. So we went there, saw the KL Tower from there as well, and then from there on,
we went to the Petronas Towers. We had a beautiful view from sunset into the evening, so we really saw how the lights just changed. That was wonderful to view, and how everyone played along the different sections that went on. Thereafter, there was also a beautiful
water fountain
show that was quite incredible to watch. And we just had a stroll inside the mall. It was quite interesting. We went into the supermarket, which was wonderful, and we had this wonderful ice cream experience. Outside of that, we had this wonderful pretzel experience at Auntie Annie's, and then to finish it all off, we had some Godiva milkshake. So that was really, really very a wonderful evening.
That was an awesome experience.
And then it was back to the hotel.
So yes, final thoughts on Kuala Lumpur?
The only place that you can find decent quality food was in Chinatown, where they really served wonderful food. We had duck. That was the first time for the entire experience. There was some duck. No, second time. But I had some duck. It was incredible. And we had some pork chops. It really was also very amazing. The food is not... It doesn't have a defined character. You don't know what type of spice you're eating. It is too bland, but you can see that they do put effort into the food, but the flavors are not memorable and completely foreign to one's palate. But the fried chicken is also amazing.
Yeah, so yeah, in general, Kuala Lumpur, I think it's not for us, or Malaysia. Or maybe we just had a okay experience, but I don't think we'll be going there again. But nevertheless, was interesting to explore another part of the world, and we were able to take some beautiful photos, and more photos, and more photos, and more photos. So yes, until next time,
see you in Singapore.
Next time on Kiwi Travel Adventures.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we went to the airport for the full experience, because you can't go to Singapore and not go to the airport. As we arrived, suspense started to go, because we were going to see...
Well, that's a disappointment. Coming all the way to see it off. We went to the long-awaited Merlion. Obviously, I was super excited, as you can just imagine. Then from there, we went and we walked to Little India, which was just about a 5-minute walk away. And Little India was an awesome experience.